Ace combat 0. Okay, patch successful. I'm gonna have to find CD, DVD I mean. It's a bit scratched, but that shouldn't be an issue. The top of it looks really weird. It might be a bad idea to burn it onto this, but let's see. I mean, it doesn't matter, because if it doesn't work, then I have to reburn it either way. Okay, nice. I don't know what other game I should hop onto. Just gonna look at my RetroArch real quick here in the meantime. I'm thinking, but really isn't anything. I think I'm gonna play Paradise Killer, because I wanted to play that game for a long time now. And I think that should work with my Xbox 360 controller. Paradise Killer, and change the game also to Paradise Killer. So this is like a detective kind of game. You don't do anything in this game other than like finding clues and figuring out what actually happened, I think. So I can play this with the controller, I think. Very very comfortably. Paradise Killer. Okay, so pause is obviously back, not start. Open Starlight is start. I trigger torch. I trigger ER vision, LB sprint, RB jump, crouch, B, interact A, and for some reason X and Y is just unused. Previous track, respawn, next track. Interesting.
Paradise Killer.
Paradise Killer. Which is... It's Paradise fucking Killer! I'm Paradise Killer, by the way. Paradise Killer does not autosave. You must use the save points on the island. Saving a record of your existence is free and easy and leads to a happier paradise. Oh. Syndicate created the first Paradise Island to worship their dead alien gods. I think I'm gonna reduce the audio first and foremost. Exiled, the island could not be saved. Demonic corruption began to infect the fabric of paradise. The island died. The citizens' slaughter ritual took place. Another paradise failed. The cycle always repeats. Lady Love dies. Watch from exile in the idle lands as each island flourished and died. Each iteration got closer to perfection. Demonic corruption events decreased. Island 24 was almost perfect, until Henry Division, a lowly citizen, got too close to the gods. He allowed demons to flood the island. The citizens were once again slaughtered. The council began their meditation to end 24 and birth perfect 25. But before they could complete, Paradise was killed. Like how it says every single time that it does not autosave. I get it, man. It doesn't do that. Ha ha ha! He he he! The crime to end all crimes. This blend tastes different. The island's define whiskey. This one definitely tastes of embers. She put the fire out. Was it Cosmic Dream? No. They called on her the exile. They needed to. Oh yeah, there's a lot of text in this game, and I like supposed to read this out. It's gonna be tiring.
Another day in exile.
I mean, sometimes they talk. I can feel it. Island 24 is supposed to be ending. Why am I still here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Nice. Some minor lag, I guess. Full photo obtained outside of the Paradise Psycho unit before it was disbanded. The last photo that was taken of me back on Island 13. Fleeting thoughts, lost treasures, the remnants of lives lived, a vignette of another, a window in time. Relic obtained. Oh. Nice. A really cool apartment. Portrait of me painted by Lydia before I was exiled. Days since you were exiled, holy shit. Like, there's some of these, like, I'm gonna try to search it. Because there's like so many of these news where you read somebody was sentenced for like 300 years. Spanish guy sentenced for... I don't know what's wrong with the Brave browser. Sentenced to almost 300 years in prison for abusing 23 girls in Spain. Let's see. The list of longest prison sentences. Dude, what? 161 life sentences without parole. Convicted of 161 counts of first-degree murder, first-degree arson, and conspiracy by the state court of Oklahoma. Terry Nichols. $300 480 years. But wait, isn't life sentence the law? Prisoner sentenced to. Dude, look at this shit. What the fuck? Casual 7,000 years. 141,000 years. Yeah, I can wait. Just gonna wait it off. Wait, how much would that be in years? 3,004,769 days to years. She was exiled for 82,000. Wait, no, 8,200. What? This is confusing. $822,100. 822,104 years, basically. Lady Love dies.
Who are you?
In 3 million days. Can you taste it in the air? Don't make me repeat myself, this feels like it's going to be a bad day. Cool it, Love dies. You're getting a call. A call? Oh, you're in for a treat. I need the investigation freak. Exile is over. Why? the name's Shin Uthi Jigat. You can call me Shinji the Coomer. I'm just here to hang. I got no horse in this race. What race? People are betting on the wrong horses, man. What do you want, Shinji the Coomer? I like a good bit of murder. It's a good time, the best time. I'm just here to watch the results play out. You got some solving to do, some investigating, some looking real hard, some good thinking. Like to be some proof, Love does. Anyways, I gotta bounce. Go get your laptop, you're going to need it. See you on the island. I have no idea what's going on. That little Ron said I need to find my laptop. Starlight? Each investigator needs an assistant. Starlight is up by the barrier that overlooks the island. Damn. I wish I was exiled here. I wouldn't mind that. Dulled percolator obtained. Coffee doesn't taste the same if you're not working. Can't really say. I agree. Oh yeah, what's the button I jump? Ah. Can jump up there. Oh yeah, this is just running, right? You can also run, see?
That's strange. Why?
Starlight unlocked. Starlight obtained. An investigator's best friend, Starlight. It's been a while since me and the girl did the dance of an investigation. Investigation assistant. Mega RAM enhanced. Just downloaded the bloatware to this. May the silent goat walk with you.
What the hell?
What the hell? Judge is unexpected.
Lady Love dies.
Madness has overtaken the land. Happened a long time ago. Council were murdered as the new island was born. Is this a prank? Leader Montserrat is dead. All attempts to automatically close the drive. Oh yeah, okay. I just needs to verify, hopefully that goes through. The council are dead, this is no joke. Killer tried to take everything from us. The syndicate is about to collapse. You need an investigator and you are in luck. My diary is pretty empty today. I've authorized the use of Starlight. Take her and come to the island.
Investigate.
Investigate. Your exile is over. The prison doors are
I
open.
have a bad feeling about this.
The door to truth will open.
You fly back into the paradise. You want me to just fall to the island? The islands haven't changed, the fall won't hurt you. Step off into the abyss and drop to the island. Lydia will be waiting
Time
for
to
you.
breathe life back into paradise.
Varied book obtained. Ex-gangster that decided to become a master of grilled chicken skewers. Fuck. Starlight augmented vision. What was this? I mean, it's just some light effect. Nightmare interface. Long dead word. Syndicate never upgrades. Starlight can emulate the OS and break down the components used in the symbols, but I need to work out how they are used. I haven't seen these symbols before. It looks like hieroglyphic based language. I need to find a clue to know which symbols release the lock. I can brute force it with trial and error, but I'm a busy woman now. Starlight can see the answer. I need to work out how to make it. Some of these parts should make the symbol I need. Need to collect components from the ones available and match them to the top image, completing the puzzle. Oh. Quite the easy shit if you ask me.
I'm glad to be back.
Takes me back to university. I was the only one in that arcane text class. Looks like the language is divided into different groupings of symbols for different types of objects. The civilization found important. Can decode these, they have keys coded to the specific machines they are allowed to
Don't
access.
test me.
Sealed machines that hook on into the fabric of the island. They can unlock. Secrets and time.
Paradise Killer.
Requires software not found. Please use the Starlight's inventory and list any pending updates.
Ha. 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 Ha.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal. To find the power switch. I had to guess if I jump down I'd just die. Video, it's been too long.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Media daybreak.
Your oldest friend. ED. What ED? Wait, does it? What does ED mean? Does it mean before Christ or after? Anno Domini. In the year of the Lord, I see. So like 1,000 years ago. I'm just gonna sit back. I'm just gonna chill like this. Chill XD. Sam Daybreak. Flying to join the syndicate together. Thanks, Starlight.
What are you talking about, LD?
Starlight's giving you the full 101, huh?
I'm glad to be back.
I've been in exile for 3 million days. Very average sentence. She obviously thinks I need a refresher. Yeah, what did I miss?
Evil stuff, LD. Last night was a killer.
Council were killed just as the next island was born. Word is, a killer got into their building and took a knife to them. How are you feeling? Messed up, Eddie. This is the worst. The island needs an investigator. You shouldn't have been exiled, Eddie. We need you down here. Josh told me to bring you to them. Are you the killer? Can we wrap this up quickly? Straight into the investigating. No, I was partway through a drop at the Paradise Gates. You can check the logs. One thing before we go, LD. Lone Druid, by the way. I can ferry you around the island if you need me to. Save your feet from a hike. If you need a pickup, call me on one of the phones. The phones are deactivated since it's the end of the island, so you need to fire them up again. I already activated this phone for you in case you need to come back here.
Ferrywoman reporting for duty.
Alright, ferrywoman reporting for duty. Time to ride Eddie. Seatbelts on. I was exiled. Up to me to find out the truth. Criminal to catch a criminal? An investigator to catch a criminal. I'm messing with you. I don't think you're all bad. You got deceived by a god and let him conspire to kill the entire syndicate. No biggie. None taken? I like your perfume, by the way. Oh, thanks, the fruity one, isn't it? It's a unique blend that I got made especially. Nice, nice. My backup is ready. Ace Combat 0, the Balkan War. Nice. Like it a lot. What? I'm getting a phone call, I guess. Dude, I think the best news, holy fuck, best news ever I got. So I wanted to buy a PS2. Am I talking? Yeah, I'm talking. I wanted to buy a PS2 on a website, but I didn't get like the confirmation email that I did indeed order it. And then this guy just called me up that is it still like do I still want the PS2? And I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, man. And I asked him like I wanted to like write an email or like call them up, wondering what happened to that order because I never got the confirmation email and they just like said that there's something like wrong with their system. So I will indeed get the PS2. Like in my in my desperation, I was about to buy an N64 to like make up for this because I thought it's like gone. I wouldn't get it. Quite unfortunate if I wouldn't have. That's like a fat PS2 and it's like in really good condition as well. And I also was able to like if they also give me the games, I will also be able to like Vice City Stories, San Andreas Lotus Challenge, Gran Turismo 4. Like these 4 games, I don't have to like fuck around with the burnings. I will have them originally. So that's cool. I need a fat and a slim PS2 as well. I mean, it's very obvious, I think, that you need at least 2 models. It's way more convenient because the PS2 fat, you can use that for HDD gaming. You can use the slim until the laser dies out, and then I don't know what else I can do really with the slim. Maybe like an HDD upgrade or... Yeah, I mean, you need B plans if something happens to it, especially if you want to start getting into like playing the games actually. Not just like trying them out if they work or not. Yeah, these last few CDs that I have tried, they do seem to be working even though they are like kind of scratched. Not that scratched that it would be deemed unworthy and then you just have to throw it into the bin. But these are definitely not small scratches or even like ignorable ones. But the verification goes through, so the sectors are not crash. Okay, I just popped in a new CD. Or DVD. I keep saying CD is DVD. So let me try something else. I didn't see Devil May Cry 1 amongst the fucking ESR patch compatibility list. Devil May Cry 1, but 2 and 3 is there. There's no way that the first game is not amongst that. Like, there's just no way. So where am I gonna download this from? All of a sudden the website that I usually download these ROMs from don't come up in Google results. What happened? Just what happened? Oh god. Download the ROM. So yeah, I will have the holy grail of like the Insano trilogy. The best GTAs, I guess. All I need is now Liberty City Stories, which eventually I will also get that one. Okay, let's continue this game. I just realized the cursor is like a little heart symbol. Sadly that's not here, but I'm just playing with the controller. It's nice. I have to get someone on the next island. Sorry Eddie, the blend is on my own secret recipe. We are almost there. Go and speak to the judge if you wanna hang. I'll be on the pier. It's been so long since I performed an investigation. You getting the fire back?
I was born to investigate.
It never left. I was born to investigate. Go get him, Eddie. Go get him, Eddie. Go get him.
Hello, Judge.
Birthplace forgotten. Forgotten. Embodiment of justice acting on behalf of the island. Judge.
Welcome back to the blood-stained paradise, Lady Lovedays.
The investigator is here.
Tell me about the crime.
Paradise killer.
Leaders are gone. The black pall of crime hangs over us. Leader Montserrat has been taken from us.
What the hell?
At once. The War Council at once. They gathered to birth the new Ireland, our perfect new home, Perfect 25. At the end of their meditation, the killer struck.
What time?
Midnight, the holy hour. The hour of weird, the hour of...
Like this. Got it.
They have a suspect. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. A mass murderer in custody. Henry Division, a citizen possessed by a demon. The oppressed rise up, who would have thought?
Where?
Has anyone been in there?
Investigate.
Council are protected by 4 holy seals. Only our leaders can open them. We cannot get into the crime scene. We cannot assess the slaughter.
How?
How did the killer get in?
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
Truth hides behind the smoke of crime. We don't know the nature of the first holy seal. 2 of the finest God Justice marshals stationed as guards, as sentinels. Okay, it's time to like crack open a new ISO. Devil May Cry. Gonna do a stream of this, I think, tomorrow, or we'll see. I mean, I'm just gonna like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do the stream of the Fat PS2. Seems like a reasonable one to do. I have so many cables, it's just impossible to get everything like set up, so I need to like unplug the PS2, the Slim first, and then do the rest. Yeah, I don't really understand why the ESR patch wouldn't work with Devil May Cry 1. Let me search this. Devil May Cry 1 burned PS2 ESR. Can the original Devil May Cry be burned? I'm pretty sure it should work. I have tried other games and they work. Only thing is that I use the DVD-R disc. I have -R, not +R. Yeah, I have minuses. Yeah, it works just fine. Okay, I don't know why it's not amongst that list then. It should just, yeah, I mean, it's like unreasonable why it wouldn't work. Both butchered by the monster. Demonic sigils covered the suspect's body, scourged onto him by the astral demon inside him. The same sigils are daubed in the marshal's blood at the entrance of the council building.
Got it.
If no one has been in the crime scene, how do you know the council are dead? The work is done. A new island has been born, yet they have not emerged from their chambers. The accused was found with a red slick knife and a belly full of the blood of the council members.
Investigate.
In this instance, the answer to the terrifying equation is a dreadful
The
murder.
investigator is here.
There are no eyewitnesses if it's a locked room murder. None that have come forward. Why would someone decapitate the syndicate now? Is it an interloper, a god, a desirer of power? Is it a naked ambition played out with a knife in a penthouse? I mean, obviously, if this didn't go through, so I wouldn't get my PS2 fat for like whatever reason. Because like either somebody was like faster than me, or something like I failed the order, I didn't actually place it. Yeah, I was able to patch this shit. Then I would have had to buy, or like I would have wanted to buy instead a Nintendo 64. There's like 300-ish something games for the N64, and the EverDrive is so fucking insanely expensive. The other alternative seemed better, but that's also like still a lot of money, like 30 euros. And the N64 on that website was 100 something at least, 100 something at least, yeah. Even more, I mean, $100 are not equal with that. Oh wait, actually it's cheaper. It's like $80. Yeah, it's $80, $82 if we wanna be $81. Yeah, $81. You get the controller and the memory unit as well, so that's like, I guess it's cool. Not ideal. I'm just gonna say that it's not ideal for sure. Okay. Burning a new disk now. I'll put this over the stream. Okay.
Ooh.
Who's running the show now? Just one. Remember K.HX?
Nanny the hell?
Nani the hell? Nani the hell? Okay. This is doubly concerning as he designed the second holy steel that protects the council.
Sure.
You see a potential killer? Might be able to prove
Lady
it.
Love dies.
You're in danger. Unspoken things beyond the stars are in danger. The island will not give up its secrets easily.
Is paradise worth saving?
What are the facts? Are they the same? Evidence, testimony, they are yours to find, yours to take. We must find who did
Crime
this.
cannot hide.
has just unlocked her suspect module. The only thing I don't know is the PS2 fat DVD player. Like, are these 3.11 E or U? Because that's the one that works. The only one. If that doesn't work, then it's obviously HDD plus FMCB. I definitely won't be able to like play the PS2 Slim if the DVD player, or like, yeah, the burned discs. I specifically buy for this like DVD player that's with the Slim model.
Investigate.
Interrogate. Find the gold evidence in the silt of the island. When you are ready, bring them to me and we'll begin trials. Trials will determine the guilty. Assemble your facts and present the truth to me. We may not understand your truths, bring them to a trial and we will reveal the guilty together and attain clarity. Sorry.
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
In the
When
shadows.
love dies, all that remains are the facts.
The journey into truth and justice begins.
Crime details received. 2352. Henry Division escapes from a desolation cell. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 was guarding him. Council are murdered. Henry is found outside of the council building by Akiko. Akiko informs witness that Henry has been found and that the first seal guards are murdered. Akiko confirms to witness that the holy seals are closed, she cannot secure the penthouse. Judge assumes authority over the island and locks the paradise gates. Syndicate meeting is held in courtroom. Judge appoints Carmenilla as acting leader. Judge decrees that they are bringing Lady Love Dies out of exile. Lady Love Dies. Okay, that's her name. A full investigation will happen before the island ends. Judge activates Starlight and waits for Lady Love Dies to make contact. Crime details end.
Key item obtained.
Blood sample taken from Henry Division, the prime suspect of the council murder last night. Oh. I guess there's just nothing. Wait. What? I can't walk out? AR mode. Oh, so there's like a bunch of people I can talk to, and that's why it says that. Hello. A moment of your time.
I hate demons.
Am I going to be seeing a lot of you? What now?
Don't test me.
Skip to the end. You know the blood crystals? That currency you guys are so precious about? I took the liberty of acquiring some while everyone was leaving. You mean stole? Sounds like you stole a lot of people's money. Not people, rich people. Screw them. Soulless bitches. Anyway, you need some currency to make it through this? Grease the wheels and all that. Point is, I scattered the blood crystals around the island for you to find. A little game, a little fun game. You need currency, right? Bribe a secret out of someone here, a bottle of whiskey there, you know? You and I have different definitions of fun. Potatoes, tomatoes. That's not right. Catch you later.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood fucking crystals, man. I love them. They're so fucking tasty. Island sequence 020 memento obtained. So 20 island sequence. The mountain collapses. By how? It was supposed to be perfect. This game visually looks really fucking cool. Like, this is what games should look like, honestly. Like, who cares about some random graphics? Oh, my realism, I'm coming, my realism is so good. Fuck your realism. Sure, some realism is needed in video games, but not that much. Where you just feel like, oh, this is like just like real life. At this point, you really think that about some games, that they look so visually so pleasing. But that's only the graphics. Like, I like when people say about PS1 games or PS2 games for some reason that they thought that graphics can get better than that. Then why did it get better? If that was already good at the time, like the same will apply to like Cyberpunk and all these like newer games that eventually they will just look garbage compared to the ones that will come out in like, I don't know, 10 years later. It's always like the case. But art styles never die out. Look at Super Mario 64, for example, on N64. That's a visually pleasing game to the eye. Because it was made with artistic design choices in the mind. Not just that I want this game to be realistic, so a bomb shouldn't have a smile or some shit like that. I don't know. Game developers are fucking stupid. The investigator, I presume.
Sure.
You appeared out of thin air.
Who would benefit from a crime like this? That's strange. My new name is One Last Kiss.
You French? Yes. Who's getting the kiss? Who deserves my last kiss? What kind of kiss is it?
Mystery awaits.
Is it a kiss of love, tender and sweet, or a kiss of death, dripping with poison and hate? Unknowable secrets always on the edge of my vision, rarely allowing me to focus on them.
This island is a thousand little tragedies waiting to be discovered.
I know where one is. When things die, where do they go? Do you think I'm dead? If I am, where would I be?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I hope so too, investigator. Fuck. There's the tape in here. I'm gonna bring the microphone closer, pushing the keyboard further. Yeah, I think that's better now, for sure.
Music obtained.
The woman at the cocktail bar, I remember her a lifetime ago, or was it another timeline? I should have made a different choice. Oh, so I can crouch with B, not even with the... Wait, so the controls are fucked up, kind of, because... Yeah, X and Y doesn't do anything. Oh, wait, was it B always the crouch? I guess. So it tells you basically where everyone is.
Full crystal obtained.
Nothing here. Just a sound effect. I found the sound effect, guys. Found where it was. Apparently there's no fall damage because I fell down, or was it a script in the beginning?
Game saved.
Pretty nice. I still don't know what I should be doing. So notes. Potential leads. The fourth holy seal is a mystery, huh? Was the final barrier before the council's penthouse breached? One last kiss is playing games. I need to find her. Question about their suspicions. I should speak to Crimson about her whereabouts last night. Crimson acid. Dr. Doomjazz. I need the doctor's statement about his alibi. Oh yeah, so there's like a bunch of people here. But what about the case files? Or suspects, there's a lot of them. Inventory. Population. Oh, council murdered. Romania. Dude, Romania didn't... Dude, what the fuck? Romania for sure fucking had didn't exist in 991. You mean Wallachia, maybe? Romania! Like... Oh, that's funny. This is funny to me. Just some casual Romanian history line machine. Okay, I mean, guess I'm gonna go around here now. Let them here. Is there somebody here? Workshop. Broken necklace with an order form. It's for Akiko. She asked KHX to fix her necklace.
Sure.
Stored in Starlight. Okay, it just needs to verify it. This is the only time this flow will be displayed. Sure, I don't know. Was found along with an order form for repair.
I don't like this.
Unsent letter to Crimson.
The investigator is here. That's strange.
Is Crimson in a relationship with KHX? He says the key is missing, and says he's going to tell Montserrat that Crimson took it. Why does Crimson want the key to the second Holy Seal?
That's weird.
His tuft of hair is coarse like an animal's. Hang on, is this goat hair? It's the same color as Crimson's head. Oh. There's no sign of struggle or fighting, there's no blood. If something happened to KHX here, was it cleaned up?
Ooh, the investigator is here.
There's a lot of notes here. A lot of scroll and technical drawings. They are interspersed with ramblings and about his sending to heaven, apparently. He seemed to think that he was chosen by the gods. He talks about Crimson being his queen in the astral heaven. What was going on between them? So that's the thing I hear? Can jump out, I guess. Wait, I can't, because there's something here.
Blood crystal obtained.
Is there somebody over there? Everybody's over there. Oh,
I
there's
don't like this.
drag marks leading off the edge of the cliff.
That's it.
They lead away from KHX's workshop. Drag marks.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Suspicious. Suspicious indeed. Was it just tossed off from here? I guess I'm gonna jump down. Surely I don't die. Yeah. Just a bit of the way of Blood Bar. The night is so wonderful on Paradise. It's my favorite time. The air dances on top of my tongue, the taste of 1,000 bacterias. The whiskey tastes better in the late hours. You're right, whiskey was made for the night. The closer to midnight, the better. Okay. No warning, whiskey obtained. A work of stupefying incompetence that hates its drinkers. Oh, look at this shit. So good. Should I take these graphics over any day, over the new ones? Crazy. Why would anyone want a realistic game?
Blood crystal obtained.
This is KHX.
Sure.
Is.
Don't test me.
Never been a fan of metaphysicality.
The investigator is
I sometimes drank with him. He was quite reserved but opened up after a beer. Intense guy, focused, obsessive. What is the body telling me?
Senior investigation.
Damn. Head trauma. Suffered a massive blow to the head. There's blood everywhere and it looks like the skull is cracked. He was struck once and for his sake I hope he died immediately. Victims of attacks from the front often know the attacker, so it was probably one of the syndicate. Death grip fist. Fist is gripping something tightly. It's an ornate ring with a deep blue sapphire set into it. Why was KHX gripping this so tightly when he died? Does this belong to the attacker? And that's it.
That's weird.
Why was he holding this when he died? Is this a message? It's a gaudy ring with a bright sapphire inside. Rest in peace, KHX. I find out what happened to you. Guess I will be doing that.
Respawning.
Under the eyes of gods. I can't just leave the island.
Recording obtained.
Recording, I don't hear anything. I'm supposed to read out even the recordings. That's a bit of a problem. There's like bare minimum voice acting, but it's there. But at that point, it shouldn't even be there, because, yeah, I don't know. You should read everything out for me. I should just like sit here, sit back, and enjoy the game. You know, I shouldn't even commentate on this. I shouldn't even be ranting about this. You know, whatever. I'm not gonna read that. Fuck that. Is this weed? It's gotta be weed, man. The thing is so loud. Can't reach it.
Those crystals are tamed.
I wonder if I ever get tired of running. I'm my character. Dude, where the fuck am I? Where are the NPCs at? Holy shit, they are so far away from me. Hello? You notice the clouds? What about them? They break. You see them flicker every so often. This reality is dying. The wheels are starting to come off. What else is going to break? Everything and nothing, probably. What a guy.
Respawning.
Takes me to a different place, I think, again. Is this the same place? Yes, it's the same place. Rings cost blood crystals. Should I use this machine? Walk away. Even though a drink would be nice. Okay. Who's this? Is this a person? Ghost. Working at the power plant. The cursed life. The assignment we all fear. Worse than the deep factory. Your thoughts disappear. Replaced by lives you haven't lived. Lives you won't lead. Lives you might lead, I mean. Time disappears. The same day recycled. The same day disappears. My mind broke. A million shards. I can't descend to heaven without knowing who I am. I just remember my fish tank. Outside my apartment, near the convenience store. I love those fish. Where am I? Go. Psycho. Leave me the fuck alone. Even though I'm the one who talked to you. Wait, what did it say? Oh my god, no! Device, check condition. Dude, you're kidding me. It found an error. It's like 95%. There's a scratch on this fucking disk. You're kidding me. Unlock fast travel. Yeah. It's fucked. Continue. Well, okay, that's not gonna work. Oh no. That's what it says, but it can't verify the sectors on it. That's fucking cool. I can toss this fucking shit out now, I guess. Minus disk. I don't know, some discs seem like really fine compared to others. Maybe I mean, who knows? I'm not gonna throw it out, but I definitely need like another disc. For that matter. I think I don't know. I should like redo the same game, like try with a different one. You know what? I'm gonna like first try test it if it works I'm like pretty sure it's gonna be fucked, like to some matter. Okay, let's see what else I wanted to like download. Need for Speed Underground would be nice. I mean, but that can wait. And that also sucks on the PS2. Silent Hill 3? Let's try Silent Hill 3. Can you hear the silence? Okay, that's gonna be nice. Some Silent Hill free action. Silent Hill 4 does work. It's the first game I tried out.
Plus crystal obtained.
I guess there's a lot of walking in this. Deep factory entrance. This machine is broken, I can't use it. Gunsi normally maintain these machines well, I wonder what happened.
Plus crystal obtained. Plus crystal obtained.
Island sequence 007 memento obtained. Oh, on top of it? How am I gonna get up there? Can I even jump on top of that? Should be able to. Why would these be placed here? I'm gonna switch to keyboard for a while. I think. I just suck ass, I guess.
Plus crystal attained.
That's a mood device. It's pretty optional, I guess. You correct your mistakes. The keyboard. Jump out here. $116.
Ha.
That crest obtained.
Plus crystal attained.
Buy more drink.
This guy there. Oh shit. Am I not gonna be able to, like, let's see. Can I jump up there? Can I jump up to that? No, I can't. What the fuck? Okay, that's weird. I have to jump down here and find my way up there
Plus crystal attained.
if I wanna go there. Oh, I guess the vegetation just loaded in with like a delay.
Crystal attained.
This guy there. Hello.
You reunite.
You reunite.
Investigation freak.
The investigator is here.
You reunite.
Pathetic.
I can't believe in our darkest hour the judge called on you.
Thank you.
You're a charmer.
Don't be snide with me. Freak.
Oh,
Freak.
Did you manage to deduce that?
What? Freak.
Freak.
sure.
Worthless. What do you want, freak?
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
What business is it of yours? Insufferable.
I said let's get to business, stop dragging this out. Do you believe Henry did this? Of
Insufferable. Yes.
course he did it. The Grand Marshal has him in
What
custody.
the hell?
Insufferable. What?
Who?
He's got the motive to kill Kansu Yuri.
Don't make me laugh.
I don't like this.
He is.
Glad to be back.
It's a thought experiment, Yuri. Play along. You fuck. It's kind of unfortunate that very possibly the remake is just not gonna work. It's not because it's not compatible with ESR, because Suikoden 3 also, I had to throw out Suikoden 3 for the first time. Quite insane that you have to do that. It just doesn't go through the verification. If Henry didn't kill the consul, who else has motive?
How dare you?
Find a player log. You should investigate
What the
Crimson.
hell?
You gave that name up pretty easily.
Worthless.
I had my suspicions for a while.
Why?
Insufferable.
Something sits wrong with her. Why did she get blessed? What would stop her wanting more power now that she's blessed? She's too smug.
That's strange.
Yeah, smug. Smug people are definitely suspicious. Seems tedious.
Investigation.
You're the investigation freak. Investigate. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Hasn't been seen for a few days, probably sleeping off a hangover. He was one of your old drinking crew, wasn't he?
Don't like
Isn't the
this.
missing syndicate member something of a concern for one of the people responsible for getting the syndicate off the island? He's his own man.
Strange.
No concern or empathy?
You've got nothing on me.
I can't care about everybody, it's exhausting.
Where?
I was directing the ferrywoman all night. From where? Here in the celebrity gardens. You often work in the gardens? My work last night didn't require a desk, and the gardens are beautiful when an island is ending. Sorry about it, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, shit is patched. Gonna select Silent Hill 3. Yes. And burn. Burn, baby, burn. Any proof?
Freak.
No, freak. The gardens aren't covered by logs unlike the HQ. Give me your phone, Yuri.
What?
The
What?
investigator is here.
No.
I'm under no obligation to give you my phone. I have important work to do with it. Until I finished my important work, you
The
don't.
investigator is
I have
here.
jurisdiction here. I'm the investigator Judge Cordon. You're obliged to assist my investigation. I will haul you in front of the judge for obstruction. If you don't give me your phone, I will also assume that you have something to hide.
Nothing on me.
Fine, whatever. That wasn't so hard, was it? Let's do what you need to do and bring it back. I just need to use the comms tower to verify the location of any calls made from this phone. Then you can have it back after the trial. Crimson's motive. Tell me about Crimson.
Insufferable.
The treacherous idol. Treacherous?
Don't be snide with me.
She peddles her secrets and destabilizes on the syndicate. You're worried? You worried that she's got something on you?
Don't make me laugh.
Don't make him laugh. Has she got a motive for killing the consul?
Pathetic.
Pathetic. You sure this isn't just about her blessing? What about it? You're jealous.
Don't be snide with
Your
me.
deductive skills have let you down, freak.
Sure.
I don't think they have. Got time to chat, Yuri?
What, freak?
You weren't part of the syndicate before I was exiled. Is that a statement or a question? Sometimes people use statements but raise their intonation at the end to indicate a question.
Insufferable.
Sometimes people are so insufferable. What's your history with the syndicate?
Worthless.
I was born to low-ranking syndicate members, barely footnotes in our history. They say children naturally rebel against the parents. I am evidence. They were content to wallow in obscurity, and I am a secretary to the architect.
No.
Oh, thank you.
That's weird.
Sorry? I'm not interested in talking with you about myself anymore.
Bye.
Goodbye,
This has
freak.
been delightful.
My relationship just increased. May you see through a million eyes, and may you reach the moon. X fucking D. Everybody's so far.
Blood crystal attained.
Oh, hello again. Is this the end of the syndicate? Thinking out loud, love dice? How the hell should I know? They are your people. Now piss off and investigate.
Relic obtained.
Splendid pamphlet obtained. A pamphlet about the celebrity gardens. They are dedicated to Gregory Complex, the syndicate member responsible for weaving the broken timelines together several sequences ago. His sacrifice will be remembered. Who the fuck is this?
The investigator is here.
I'm just wondering how long I've been streaming. 2 hours, I see. I know, I'm just giga tired. This week was so tiring. It's gonna be like a really fucking good weekend, hopefully. The anger has not dissipated, but I'm still here. I'm here for a reason. I must find my stone so I can rest. Will you help me?
I need to investigate this.
I find your stone. I'm an investigator.
Game saved.
Why is there another save point here?
Relic obtained.
Rare and highly prized. Sometimes people inflict misery on others in an attempt to bend them. Jury testimony. Needs to be checked at the comms tower. necklace. Crimson is really suspicious, so that's probably not her.
Plus crystal obtained. Relic obtained.
It's traditional to donate and let blood in prayer at the temple. No. Some traditions are best left out at one point, you know? Like giving money. For no reason. Red crest obtained. Red crest found in the Syndicate HQ. It looks like it will fit into something. It will fit into something. Right? What the fuck is a meter? I only know inches. Hello? Halt!
What do you want, freak?
Why does everyone just call me freak? What the fuck? Everybody just calls me a freak. Let me in to see Carmelina. Is she expecting
I
you?
have a bad feeling about this.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14 already has a suspect in custody. Crime is solved. Let's not do this. Just take me to Carmelina.
Whatever, freak. She waits in the throne.
Architect Carmelina Silence.
Carmelina toilet. Lady of the Ice.
Investigator is here.
Carmelina Silence.
Taught her how to weave psychic veil into structure. Genius architect, and will soon achieve the perfect island. Romo's Silence was seduced by the god, cosmic deceit, and committed treason against the Syndicate. As part of his punishment, no member of the Silence family would ever be allowed on the council. Her mother was killed fighting to protect the council during the demonic invasion on the 9th island sequence.
The investigation freak.
Sure.
What?
Struggle to overcome.
Crime is repulsive.
This is nonsense.
Is this a fact or a truth?
I am the leader.
That's strange.
Craft is its own reward. We have achieved perfection.
Not a leader, the sins of my father still been
I don't like
in me.
this.
That's what I don't get. Your father's punishment still stands. You shouldn't be on the throne.
We have achieved perfection. Believe what you want.
Law is law. You know where I read that? Love is love, law is law. Water is water, you know. It's fucking the... I'm just kidding, by the way. Watch love. The leader cannot overturn it without unanimous council backing. The marshals work for the council, not the leader. They will ensure the law is carried out.
Craft is its own reward.
I am an artist, a craftswoman. I have no desire to manage and administrate. These concrete halls are vessels for bureaucracy, not art.
What?
I hope you can close this incident quickly. This island wants to die. Perfect 25 is coming. The murderer is in custody.
Crime is repulsive.
Alleged
Do
murderer.
your job.
I'm here to hunt the truths that haunt this island, no matter which truth you may clinch to.
Believe what you want. Can I help you with anything?
What do you know about the crime last night? Only what we were told by the Grand Marshal in the crisis
It is
meeting.
cowardly to
And they
insult
broke free and murdered the
What the
council.
hell?
Why would a citizen have enough motive and the ability to kill the council, breaching all of the holy seals? That's not for me to question. I'm surprised there's any question at all.
Sure.
So you believe he did
Do
it?
your job.
Crime cannot hide.
This is nonsense.
Is dreadful investigator. The prime suspect is behind bars and needs to be
This is
executed.
nonsense.
All of us are loyal members of the syndicate. I can't think of anyone that would commit a crime like this. Your motive? What about yourself? Would you have any reason to commit murder?
Dare you?
Don't test me.
Is there anyone that can think of a reason for you?
Beg your pardon?
George made a mistake bringing you back. Fuck you, man.
Where?
Craft is its own reward.
Visiting witness. His role is to oversee the end of an island. The last moments are best enjoyed with an old friend. Do you often visit witness? Not in recent times, our paths diverged.
That's strange.
Then why last night? And 25 is perfect, there will be no more endings
We
to
have
watch.
achieved perfection.
I wanted to say goodbye to old art.
Sure.
What time did you arrive? About 9 PM? The logs on his apartment should be able to confirm that. I see.
Sure.
I'll make sure I check them.
Investigate.
Did you see Yuri last night?
I am the leader.
He's my secretary investigator. It would be strange were I not to see him. Before seeing witness? So that was before you went to witness's apartment. Yes, we concluded our business for the day and he left to deal with the fairy woman from the celebratory gardens. Okay. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? It's a mystery. I do hope nothing bad happened to him. We always enjoy talking. When did you last see him? What's your dog's name? Platinum? When did you get him?
Craft is its own
This
reward.
island a few years ago during an abduction operation. A stray followed the marshals back. I never had you down as a dog person. I thought you would be more into cats.
Investigate.
I wanted a companion that doesn't talk. Cats are fine, but I see too much of myself in them. Can I pet him? If you must. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Can you help me sniff out the murder?
Anything?
Can I help you with anything else? Investigate? I'm busy. May the silent goat walk with you. And may you reach the moon. What are these people talking about?
Leader Montserrat, may the silent goat always walk with you. The last time I saw Montserrat was when I was exiled 3 million days ago. Oh shit. Crime you committed is severe. Your actions could have ended the syndicate. You let yourself be deceived by damned harmony. The god used you to enact a plot against us, threatening our holy vision and endangering the rest of the whole cosmic pantheon. I cannot believe you of all people let this happen. It breaks my heart. You served us so well and for so long. Do you have anything to say? Those deceived by gods are victims, not criminals. Victims? I did not willingly embrace damned harmony. Gods deceive you by manipulating your psyche. They can only do that if they find a weakness. You should have no weakness. Therefore, you're guilty for having weakness. You were the head of the Paradise Psycho Unit. You were supposed to protect us against these dangers, not join them. You failed us. Your sentence is exile. You will be sent to the idle lands for the rest of your eternal life. The Paradise Psycho Unit will be disbanded. Goodbye, Lady Love Dice. We will never meet again. Indeed. Because you fucking died. Haha, XD, I won. Take that, loser. Fucking loser. What's up with the birds on this island?
Paradise feels wrong.
The island is waiting to die. Our reality is broken. And that makes the birds fly backwards? That's messed up. Can't say I'm a fan. Fan of what? This small pocket of reality you've got going on.
Don't like this.
Thanks for your input. Always a pleasure. Didn't I play this game once on stream? I feel like I did. Maybe I didn't. Oh, that's my ringtone for my phone. Somebody's calling me. Definitely not be pirating games. So funny. I'm gonna make this joke forever. Until the day I die. So Silent Free is good. Verified, no problems. What did I even... So I got Ace Combat 0 Belcom War, Silent Free and Devil May Cry 1. Okay. I'm not gonna make more CDs or DVDs, I think, so I'm gonna close this now. Dude, why do I have another browser open for no reason? Okay. Investigating Syndicate Library. Yes. The most dangerous books in here are grimoires on demonology. The harrowing tome Dressed in Red is a particularly dangerous and forbidden text. According to the records, a number of people accessed the vault over the course of the island, but the name that stands out is Yuri Knight. What was he doing in the vault? He accessed it several times, but mostly about 10 years ago. Tears of the god fertilized the ground, and the city became a sea of lilies. Syndicate rescued Crying Grudge and burned the city to the ground. The weakened god slumbers in a holy pyramid on each island, slowly regaining his strength. Chronicle of Silent Goat. Tome detailing the first god to speak to as Silent Goat, known as the Holy Catalyst, or the first
During the Great Betrayal, he was captured outside Mahoda Ending in India and tortured in the Crystal Caves. He gifted the Syndicate his dying power, allowing us to start the island sequence. So that's it. Yes, disconnecting camera. Henry's possession a decade ago is worth looking into. It's not unusual for a citizen to try communicating with the gods, but if someone wanted a scapegoat, there are books in here that would help. Research the vault contains ancient texts, forbidden grimoires, and harrowing cosmic secrets. That Yuri accessed the restricted vault multiple times over the years. None of the dates Yuri accessed the restricted vault stand out except for a cluster of visits a decade ago. Henry caused the demonic invasion a decade ago by performing an illegal ritual. Did he get that ritual from one of these tomes? Okay, well, another jump I have to make, I guess. We wanna pick that up. And I do. So fuck me. Can I even jump on top of this? I can't. Then how am I gonna do that? Like I don't know where it's done from. Wasn't I here once? Yeah. Judge, okay. Oh, I'm pressing crouch. Oops, almost fell down. Unless you're a marshal. Marshal Guard.
This is a restricted area.
I have a bad feeling about this. Don't test me.
Step back before I make you step back.
That's strange.
I only take orders from the Grand Marshal.
Fucking amazing. God, it had to come out. Okay, well, I think that's gonna be it for today, or maybe I should like I don't know. I'm gonna talk to one more NPC. We end these streams very early. I don't know, who should I visit first? Guy there? Let's see that guy. Like down there. More quests to complete this. Oh shit.
Scene investigation.
Only that? Vampire murder report. Confidential report about victims of vampiric attacks. This is a classified report about vampiric murders on the island.
Ooh, the
5 victims
investigation.
killed by what appeared to be a
Don't
vampire.
test me.
The last victim was found on the beach and was the only one that to have any trace of the perpetrator's saliva on them.
Truth is revealed.
Herb was ID'd and was arrested by the marshals, a citizen. The cause of vampirism was unknown. Okay, fucking vampires, cool. Fiercely loyal and revered just as much as the gods themselves.
Key item obtained.
Nice, I found another red crest. Where's that guy? Oh, 57. That's water underneath me. I don't really... It's down here, obviously.
Plus crystal obtained.
Where is he? Is he not here? The back door to Doom Jess's clinic.
Is this a fact?
This should be covered by the Syndicate HQ logs, but the door log looks broken. That means it won't log who enters and exits. I wonder if Doom Jess uses this. There's a guy there. Quite nice for me.
Dr. Doomjazz.
Lady Love dies.
As gorgeous as you were 3 million days ago.
Dr. Doomjazz.
Syndicate head doctor. Born in the Canyon Fortress, Scotland in AD 988 under the sign of cosmic deceit. Growing up during a military campaign, Doom Jazz longed to become a doctor to tend to the wounded. He snuck into the Haunted Ziggurat Medical School and studied in the library after hours. He became their top student and battlefield medic. He was captured during the Great Betrayal, losing his arms in a torture chamber before being rescued by Ice Kibami. The two fled to join the Syndicate.
My favorite investigator.
And Starlight, the perfect pair.
Miss your charm.
I've missed you, Love Dies.
Love dies says.
Oh, the
It
facts
won't
are
work, I'm here on a
insane.
business. That's a shame. If you want to stop by for some personal business, I have a bottle of Dead Nebula's finest aged reserve that I've been waiting to share with a special someone. Sure, I keep that in mind.
Indeed.
I do hope so, Love Dies.
Oh,
You're in high spirits considering our leader and council have been murdered.
I'm a professional.
We all deal with grief in different ways, don't be mistaken. I am well aware that this is a catastrophe. I'm just not one for outwardly displaying misery. What's your take on the syndicate on this island?
How?
That's medical opinion.
like this.
That tells me all I need to know about the state of this place. Anything else I can help you with? You think Henry did this, Doc?
I've got all the time in the world.
You read my
Had
report?
that
Not
feeling
yet.
about this.
Go and see Akiko and the prisoner. Left my report with her for you.
I'm worried.
That's all I can tell you. Don't speculate on suspicions and hunches. I'm looking for facts. Can you make an exception for me? Only speak to me when you want something, Love Dies. It hurts.
Sorry.
I promise to stop by more often. Well, alright then.
Hypothetically?
Well, we don't know what the seals are, right? It's awfully convenient that Henry happened to be able to get through them all, isn't it?
Ah,
So you don't think he did it? I didn't say that, I just mean there are some missing facts. And where you have missing facts, you have doubt.
Lady Love Dies.
What do you think about it?
the facts and the
It's a
truth
nice
are
story.
not the
People
same.
like to believe the easiest answer that fits their worldview.
Ooh, the
We kidnap
investigation.
citizens and force them to pray to genocidal gods. Of course the syndicate would believe one of the vile working class would do this.
Don't test me.
There's something else at work here. Well, at least you have a working theory. Theory? Yeah. Makes sense. Can you think of anyone that has got motive? That's a biggie. Such a terrible crime.
Investigator.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. Everyone is as innocent or as guilty as each other. Okay? What about your motive? What's your motive, Doc? I haven't got a motive, Love Dies. No one on the council you hate? I don't do hate, Love Dies. Life's too short, it helps no one. Surely someone pisses you off.
It's been wonderful to see you again.
Just let it wash over you. If you spend your life in anger, you're only making yourself suffer. Oh? Clinic door. I found a door. A door?
Test me.
The back door to your clinic.
That's it.
The connection to the nightmare console that logs who enters and exits the Syndicate HQ has been broken. Is it really? I had no idea.
Oh,
Sure you didn't.
where?
Where were you at the time of the murder? I was in my clinic until I was called to examine Henry. He was found outside the council building, blood everywhere. I checked him over. Akiko has my report for you. Go and see her if you haven't already. Syndicate buildings logs should confirm my alibi. I checked them. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri Knight last night? Yuri Knight last night. Yeah. I didn't see him last night, I'm afraid, Love Dies. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? I heard he was missing. Keeps himself to himself, so I don't see him a lot. You been up to his place on the cliffs? Did you see the architect last night?
Want to play doctors and nurses?
She said at the crisis meeting that she was at the witness's apartment. Witness can probably tell you more. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Don't know what to tell you, Love Dies. He's clearly possessed and I wasn't at his arrest 10 years ago. If you think there's something suspicious, try the crime scene. His apartment is a dead zone. Got a sec, Doc?
All the time in the world for you. I've missed you, Love Dies.
You still a wine and whiskey woman? Not a lot of either in the islands. Want a glass with me? Enjoy the island for a few minutes before getting back to Audit Murder? I've got a bottle of Freedom Leather open.
I'm glad to be back.
I would love a gas, just a small one though.
Fabulous.
That's the
Lady
spirit.
Love Dies.
How's it feel to be investigating again?
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Ha
Indeed it is. How has the doctor been since I last saw him?
ha!
Keeping entertained, you know? It's a small island, but there's always a way to have fun. Sure there is. Only one way to find out.
I was born.
Do you want to be a
invested.
suspect in an out of hours investigation?
Fabulous.
You can come around to open my case file anytime. Maybe you got some time right now? Each second I spent here allows the truth to slink further into the shadows. Brothers can't wait. Feel free to swing by any time. Keep that in mind.
Ha ha!
I am enraptured by you. Besotted in fraud. I'm like pronouncing those words very wrong. Where's this going? I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about people.
That's wrong.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. You said you might be able to help me?
I had nothing to do with this.
You've charmed me. Despite the tragedy of last night, this island is infinitely more radiant now that you're here. Because it's you, and I can't get you out of my head. I break some addicts. I've treated witness for deaf scream trauma. He started complaining of being able to hear screaming on occasion.
Hypothetically.
What the hell is that? When someone dies, they involuntarily emit a death scream in a burst of psychic energy. Normally you can't hear them, but he will become attuned to them. How?
Theoretically.
It's still a mystery. I don't know if we will ever know. He attributes it to the gods' anger. He's all doom and gloom about us not doing enough to pleasure the gods. Prevention? Is there any way to prevent it? Not that we have found. What about during the citizen slaughter ritual at the end of the island? Surely that will be overwhelming. That's different. The priest conducting the ritual channeled the psychic energy released by the slaughter into energy for the gods and dissipated away from the
The
island.
investigator is.
Does anyone else suffer from them?
Strange.
We had a case on Island 15. A syndicate member killed themselves because they kept hearing them. But no one else on this island? Not in a way the witness does. I think demons can probably feel them. Every demon we have encountered has been attuned to psychic energy. Would this include the demonically possessed? Probably, but I can't say for sure. How would it affect them? I imagine a spike in adrenaline. Anything else about the witness? I'll be worried about this mental health.
This is bad.
Secretive and guarded. Manifesting in the standard ways, but multiple appointments with him have been interrupted by phone calls. Who? Architect Carmelina. She started noticing it several years. She's worried that he was slipping into paranoia. Why are you suddenly telling me this? So you're breaking patient confidential to try to get into my pants?
Usual.
Is it working? I'll let you know. May the cosmos be a mystery, and may you reach the moon.
Investigation.
Of Grand Marshal Akiko, Doom Jazz always gets best bottles. If you do spend the night with him, you at least get a nice glass of wine out of it. Several, really. This looks long, detailed, and boring. Looks like Doom Jazz does his own maintenance on his arms despite them being made by Masahiro Heavy Industries.
Nani the hell?
Nani the hell? Does Doom Jazz hold a candle for Akiko?
The investigator is here.
Love him and leave him.
Ha!
Those crystals obtained.
Oh, that reflection. A bit weird. Oh, that's definitely weird. Oh fuck. Where is it gonna throw me? Oh, I'm just here, I guess. I need to save my game either way, so. Yep! This is fun. This game is fun.
Yeah, I had fun playing this game. I've been wanting to play this game for a very long time now, and glad I did it. Now I'm gonna go, I think. See you guys the next fucking time. With PlayStation 2 probably. Actually no, Paradise Killer, what am I talking? It's only arriving on Monday.